I'm Alex, owner and creator of ABD Culture. We all have a gift to give. From a young age, I knew mine was art. It was in college that I honed in on jewelry design. The most iconic piece I made was a brass cuff representing a piece of fan coral I collected in the Virgin Islands. For the next decade, I'd have ladies coming up to me asking where they could purchase that. I'd say, when I start producing them, I'll let you know. But I was at an impasse. I couldn't conscientiously put another unconscientious product into the market. Fast forward 10 years and I was at a bachelorette party for a dear friend who was wearing a pair of hand-cut feather earrings made out of bike inner tubes. "Those are so cool," I said, at which point she said, "You could make these." I agreed immediately. Shortly thereafter, my husband and I were invited to Burning Man, and I needed a gift to give. I thought, what can I make? I got so excited as I remembered the rubber earrings. They were a smash hit, and it wasn't long before I received my first order from a shop in Squaw Valley. After moving back to Vermont on the heels of my father's death, my husband came across a laser cut jewelry class and suggested I attend. That was the game changer I needed. With this technology, I could efficiently reproduce my designs. As with any business endeavor, it is necessary to determine if it is economically viable. So I set out to do some research and found information similar to what I cite here. Currently, the global jewelry market is valued at $32.9 billion and is set to grow at a rate of 7.8% over the next 7 years, which equates to an estimated growth of $26.8 billion. Wow, I thought there was plenty of opportunity for an independent jeweler with a product that intersects a number of different markets: the fashion jewelry industry, the outdoor market, the yoga market, and the green industry. I was fired up. With my average wholesale price point of $17, I could realistically make a product that both aligned with my core value of giving back through recycling and find financial stability. The power of making art from what would have been trash fuels my passion to make this business a success. But it is the feedback from the ABD community that makes me realize the impact my product is having. Ladies write to proclaim how empowered they feel while wearing the jewelry. As one client put it, "All the badass parts of me feel expressed." As another woman put it, "Thanks ABD Culture for making jewelry I can wear camping, hiking, trail running, doing yoga, paddleboarding, and so much more. I love every pair I own." Our primary source of revenue comes from brick and mortar shops, but we are accessible in a number of ways, including an online platform that supports B2B sales, B2C sales. We are available through trunk shows, mobile selling during our annual travels, and word of mouth through our amazing ABD community. When the jewelry is worn, these women feel good about themselves because they know they are walking the walk of what they believe. The ABD market is a mindset rather than a type of person. We see all sorts of folks wearing our jewelry, from grandmothers, soccer moms, bikers, yogis, the LGBTQ community, and so much more. Will there be enough raw material to scale? I believe there is. Just a few weeks ago, I collected armfuls of used tubes from our local bike shop to add to the 5 trash bins already collected. This might not seem like a lot of backstock, but when we calculate that one tube produces 20 to 30 bracelets or 120 pairs of earrings in one day's work, the yield is remarkable for a raw material that was destined for the landfill. With a revenue in 2019 of $45,000, a dent was barely put into the backstocked material. To meet future scale requirements, we are prototyping a machine to automate the cleaning process. We are developing new packaging for our packing and shipping. And when business surpasses the local supply of inner tubes, we will ship pre-labeled boxes to a broader range of bike shops. This isn't the only material we divert. Presently, we use hobo bags, leather scraps to create multicolored earrings, as well as recycled Legos to 3D print the cufflink closure on our bracelets. To this end, we are engaged in a design process to expand how we utilize recycled plastics, as we feel this is an opportunity in need of exploration in our current crisis over plastics. It is my goal to transcend the fashion industry and the outdoor industry with our lightweight, waterproof, recycled, elegant designs. One thing I have taken away from the pandemic is that my online sales must be stronger. Previously, 70% of my sales were wholesale driven. In the future, I will grow sales to a 50-50 split wholesale and direct. In 2022, I'm projecting to do $60,000 in gross sales. By 2023, I will have employees on payroll and a local studio workshop where we produce everything. By 2025, I will be on the cover of Vogue and Outside Magazine. In addition to embodying a culture of giving back through our social and environmental foundation, we participate in other campaigns. We are a 1% for the Planet member. We have a Black Lives Matter earring where a portion of proceeds are donated to the NAACP, and we have continuing collaborations with Yoga for Cancer and Milldale Farm Center for Wellness. This is a fundamental element of our business philosophy. We are a modern company born out of the need to change the way we impact this planet and the people around us. This is our passion. It is this spirit that has allowed us to grow to where we are today. So why should Title IX partner with ABD Culture? Not only do we align beautifully with your brand, but we have done this by creating a unique product line. We have found and cultivated a community of humans empowered through confidence, sports, movement, beauty, shared experiences, and environmental awareness. This community will enhance your own. We offer a product that is akin to your values, but unlike anything you currently carry. Our social responsibility will reflect well on your company and bring a diversity of expression. From swimming to mountain climbing, our products go where your customers play. In closing, I'd like for you to open your sample gifts and see the drawings of possible exclusive Title IX designs that I have created for your customer. Thank you so much.
Alex. So I have to show those at home. We received an envelope that says open when prompted. And I saw this last week and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been so curious. So I'm finally prompted. Thank you, Alex. All right. I'm sure we have some questions over here while they open up their envelopes. Give them a second to see what's on them. Oh yeah, we got a question over here from Renee. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Numbers. I have more questions. Thank you. I can only imagine your cost of goods is very low because your raw materials is essentially free. But if $32 billion industry, that's a lot. You said you're going to go from 45 to 60,000. Is that what you just said?
Yes.
So 33% growth rate. At this stage in your life cycle, it needs to be much, much bigger. I mean, what is your biggest impediment to growth?
My biggest impediment to growth is marketing. I need to get the word out there. I actually thought Koala Clip's idea of getting in touch with editors was a really, really great, scrappy idea. That's pretty much my only hold up. And so that's why partnering with Title IX would be so wonderful because it would allow me to expand my reach.
Are you worried that we're all going tubeless?
No. You think you're going tubeless, but then when you break down on the side of the trail, you'll be putting in a tube. I have, all the bike shops, people say that, and all the bike shops every month or so, they've got seriously armfuls and armfuls of tubes for me, and they're not worried about that at all. And if they are, then I'll just find another material to divert from the trash.
Hi there. I spent a little bit of time in Vermont too, so it's nice to see a fellow Vermonter. Part of your last response feeds into my question in terms of product roadmap. So right now you're upcycling inner tubes. Is there a plan to diversify beyond that, and what might that be?
Yes, completely. So currently we use, I don't know if you're familiar with the company Hobo Bags. They make a wide range of bags, and we collect their sample swatches and we make earrings out of those. We also have been prototyping, the recycled Legos for our cufflink closure, and we are always looking for other materials to divert. And my big dream goal is to make beautiful, comfortable, elegant jewelry out of recycled plastics that we can 3D print.
Sorry, that was awesome. I just meant in terms of product diversification as well. Are you going to stay in jewelry, or do you have plans to go beyond jewelry?
As of right now, my plan is to stay in jewelry. I would rather look at diversifying materials versus product, like accessories, like handbags or clutches. My talent tends to lie in jewelry design, but that doesn't mean that I won't try later on.
All right. One more question. So I noticed on your SMU styles, you're able to put your logo in there. Are you able to put other logos in there if you're digital printing? Like, can you do any type of logo? And by the way, this is brilliant. I've never seen jewelry. I always take off all my jewelry to do everything. And I love this. I love to be able to decorate while in the backcountry. So, and especially as a water person, brilliant. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes, so I can create anything that is a stencil, can be laser cut, which is really great because I can do one-offs or I can do a big run and I can do custom designs rather easily. And I've done like one specific, like a woman, her nephew passed away and she wanted a memorabilia bracelet instead of getting a tattoo. And so I made her a bracelet, which was really heartwarming to be able to help her do that. And so you can see one of the ideas for exclusive designs is the Title IX logo in a circle that could be a necklace, pendant, and or an earring.
I have the BLM earrings. I can show them those as well. Got another question here or a comment?
This isn't a question, but just a call out to persistence. I think we got two, Alex and Koala Cup and Christina, that I think maybe both of y'all, it's your third time applying to be in the Pitch Fest. So third time's a charm for both of y'all. Really nice work. Really nice work.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Alex. You did it.